Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today the Doom Harvesters are taking the fight to Hargroth Crowbrother. I know you've all been waiting for it, you know, the climactic ending of the last episode, and oh no, my finger slipped and I accidentally auto-resolved it. Oh no. Oh, what embarrassment. Oh, the skull's the skull throne. Right, so anyway, so we are in that annoying period where we have Skarbrand right up here in the corner of nowhere, having wiped out one of the contenders. So that's one down, plenty to go. I can't even remember how many there are. Lots, because there's also replacements. Like, you know, if you wipe out Zari and Catherine, then the Grand Orthodoxy are gonna, you know, they're gonna start doing the race. In fact, we can just have a look. Let's have a look here. Here we go. Victory conditions. Not that one. That's stupid. This one's dumb. This one, though. Yeah, this is the one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to go. Brilliant. That's easy. Yeah, 9 more. We've done 1 in 16 turns. Now we just have to do the other 9. God, it's going to be like turn 150. You know what? Actually, at that rate, it's actually going to be quite close, isn't it? Wow, when you think about it like that, it is kind of close. One thing that is awesome, though, is with Skarbrand, you know, with this campaign, at some point we will have another army just, you know, conquering our way sort of across the realms of, well, not the realms of chaos, but the chaos wastes, right? Dealing with all the additional demon armies, right? The other demon LLs, demon legendary lords, maybe ending up in Cathay as well. We might actually smack down the Great Bastion, which I think would be a really awesome way to sort of end the campaign, because I have a feeling that this will be, you know, we'll probably be ending with a huge war against Cathay, because by the time we get here, they would have confederated everything, I'm sure. I mean, Kislev might be tough, but like I have a feeling that Skarbrand we're going to send down here, maybe deal with the ogres, or maybe sail across the sea, deal with the demon prince, then deal with Kislev, then go for the ogres. And I guess there are more ogres over here as well. I don't know, we've got a lot of places to go. But anyway, what I'm getting at is we are going to be expanding our borders along here, because that'll give us something to do. Because you've got to remember, Skarbrand can teleport through the rifts, no one else can do that. So at some point we are going to just need to have people just pushing in a direction and fighting stuff, and burning stuff to the ground. So, where was I going with this? I don't know, we'll smash stuff. We'll have additional armies. Okay, we'll have additional armies. Is probably what I was getting at. So that's it. So this will actually speed up a bit, potentially. It won't be a faction every 16 turns, you know. It will, hopefully, escalate a bit. But what is really nice with Skarbrand's particular mechanics that set him apart from all of the other ones, all the other, you know, legendary lords, is that even though he'll be on his own when he turns up in new territory, he can soon just create another, like, bunch of stacks to help him fight in enemy territory, like, immediately. They can run off in different directions and start destroying minor settlements for him. So it really does give us a lot of, sort of, it just gives us a huge amount of tools at our disposal to just turn up somewhere and immediately be a huge threat. You know, Skarbrand on his own is a threat enough, but, you know, to get these additional armies just showing up immediately, it's very difficult for anyone to react to that. So I think it's going to be super interesting. I think it's going to lead to some really interesting set pieces and some fun. Fun times to be had. But my god, our income is shocking. So we are going to take this over eventually, presumably. But it is taking a while to get these. I think these guys we're probably going to disband, because we don't need them. In fact, we need none of these armies. As sad as it is, we just got them. They are all completely pointless. Although I could send him over here to start exploring, see what these Nurgle folk are all about. They don't like me a huge amount, but it is improving. Which makes me wonder, is this someone I want to actually call my ally so I can get some Nurgle units? Because I can recruit units from them, you know? So is that worth doing? They're thinking about... So we do actually have a non-aggression pact, which I completely forgotten about. So is this a unit that you know, an army that I actually want to befriend? Because I would like to be able to get some outposts built and start getting some additional troop types into our armies from time to time. I think it'd be quite fun to do that. So see if we can't... I mean, I could threaten them a bunch. wonder if I keep threatening them, will they bend? I'm not sure. So, okay, what we're going to do, because we have plenty of time until the next... well, I say the first event. I think what we're going to do is have Skarbrand head down here. I don't know if we'll kill all these Norskins, but I'm certainly going to come down here and try and take out... I mean, I don't know who it is today, actually. I don't know who the demon is today, because it's a random name. But the Demon Prince. The Demon Prince. Legion of Chaos. It's Iglixus Voidspawn is the faction leader. So I'm going to come down here and fight Iglixus Voidspawn, I think. So he has 2 settlements, that's all he's got. So we can wipe him out of the race pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm going to wipe him out. And yeah, Doom Harvesters, we're not going to bother exploring because it is only that one Nurgle army down there. So now we have a huge amount of income. Now that's the case. I mean, there's just random ogres here. None of these guys are factions we need to destroy, but they are still in our way. So I think what we're going to do is maybe train another army, I guess in Infernius, because we will actually have some recruitment buildings coming up here. Oh, we can't afford anything. But yeah, we should get a Herald of Khorne soon. Can I get higher level lords? Only... for, oh, okay, none of these, actually. I thought one of these put up hero recruit rank. What was it? It was a building, wasn't it? It's one of these, right? Yeah, hero recruit rank. Not lord recruit rank, though. It is only heroes. That's, oh, actually, no. If we level this up, it is hero and lord recruit rank. So if we can build this up in Infernius, that would be great. Unfortunately, we can't. We have no building slots. That's annoying. Because I'd love to get a lord at a decent level. Okay, Blackrock, that's where we're going to build it. And then we can get a lord in, say, the Tower of Flies. A turn later, we can move them into this territory where we can recruit from the main settlement, okay? That's what we're going to do. It will take a while to build that, but we don't need an army yet, honestly. Don't need another army just yet. Although, I wonder, the time it takes to build all that stuff, can I just get an army and start fighting and level up that much? I don't know. Bonus versus large for Flesh Hounds. That's very useful. Actually, that's very useful. That helps us fight Slaneshi factions. Don't really need that anymore. We defeated the only one that matters. Sounds of War gives us an additional summon for the Bloodletters summon that we have. And it also makes the Skull Throne cost a bit cheaper, so we don't need to give as many skulls away. Fewer casualties for Bloodthirst attrition. That's pretty cool. Lord Recruit rank +2. Done. That's very handy. Very handy indeed. Okay, so do War Leaders. I think we'll do Hounds of War at some point. That would give us the bonus versus large that we kind of need against all that nonsense, because we are getting some Flesh Hounds. So that's quite nice. Alright, so finally, let's end this turn. We're chatting a lot. I'm feeling chatty today. What can I say? But, you know, we're scheming. This was step 1 of our plan, and I realised we never made a step 2. So raised additional army. Well, I have been thinking about it, game. You know, I have been thinking about it. I'm really glad that I didn't just recruit one last turn. Because imagine if we got this a turn after it asked us to raise an army. That would have been so frustrating. But, oh well. Your attention is split on many fronts. The time is surely nigh to raise a second army. Seek to raise an additional force as soon as you can afford it. Alright, well, you know, don't tell me what to do. Look at this. We're so high up here. And I can't do this for 9 more turns? Oh, it's every 20. It can't be every 20, surely. It can't be 20. Is it 15? I don't know. I feel like that's way too long. Okay, whatever. Let's head into the sea. I think we might have to do some random battles along the coast as we go. I mean, what I could do is attack one and then create a blood host. So I can do a battle to stave off this a little bit. You know, I hate that it's going down, I really do. Because, I mean, that's going to decay to the next point, next turn. That's really going to slow us down, all these bonuses we're getting. All the extra growth and everything. Oh, so sad. So sad, guys. So sad. Alright, let's get the Demonic Lurkers. Actually, we don't really need the Demonic Lurkers here, honestly. You know, we don't need that yet. So let's go the extra skulls per turn. Let's get the Cultist Camp. Gold opens doors even for the clandestine minions of the Dark Gods. Cults are often placed close to captured gold mines. Sure they are. Sure they are. Tempt people in. You know, come get gold, and while you're at it, here's some violence, you know? Fun for all the family. A Crimson Lake. Wow, that's very cool. So you go from the geyser to the Crimson Lake. Lakes and rivers filled with blood as Khorne's corrupting influence spread across the mortal and immortal landscapes. Sounds good to me. More Khorne corruption and more money. It's all about the money, money, money. Alright, what next? I should probably build one of those anyway, shouldn't I? And for the Bridge of Brass, let's build that. I mean, this is all putting our income up. Or is it? It is. It is. Only by like 20 per thing, but it's still something. It's something, guys. It's something. Alright, keep moving, mate. Hang on a minute. We should probably grab that, shouldn't we? Probably should. How many skulls is that? 136. Is it worth diverting out? Yeah, screw it. Let's grab it. Got some more skulls. I can't say no to a nice pile of skulls, guys. I can't. Can't do it. I won't. I won't do it. Also, I guess I'll keep that there. Might as well. Got a trophy chamber. That's nice. And I've got a dark bastion. You know, from Fortnite. You know, Bastion from Fortnite. Oh god, I'm so good at annoying young people. So let's and old. You know, I'm just good at annoying. Let's crack on. Drawn to destruction. Finally got the Fortress of the Damned. About ready time. Oh, and we got the Folly of Malefex. Drawn by the scent of blood and smoke, your minions have infested the ruins at Fortress of Malefex, and the settlement is now yours to control. That's right, did them both together. Sorry, the narrated it, who's definitely a different guy. Definitely. 100%. What are you doing here? Cheeky little boy. Cheeky. Look at him. Look at him. The cheek on this guy. Yeah, I'm a little scared now, actually, now I think about it. No, that should be fine. And these two are building. He'll be fine. He won't take him over, probably. God, imagine if he did. Well, he can't take him over, actually. All Beastmen can do is burn things to the ground. So as long as our main settlement is fine, then we will eventually just take the stuff without any you know, any additional effort on our part, which is nice. Also, it is worth mentioning, it's only the major Beastmen factions that can do the whole Blood Grounds thing, even in previous Total Wars, right? In Warhammer 2, I mean, I say previous Total Wars, only Warhammer 2 and only during the final DLC. But the whole Beastman mechanic of creating Blood Grounds and stuff, that's only the main factions that do it, and those main factions don't exist in Warhammer 3's main campaign. So Beastmen cannot hold territory. They can only sack it or burn it to the ground. They cannot turn it into a Blood Ground or any of that stuff. So we don't have to worry about them actually taking anything. You know, they'll just break stuff and move on, basically. Here we go. Oh, I would quite like to get that, but, you know, because it's shiny, but it's not that shiny. I need to do the recruitment thing. And I guess I get the Demonic Gathering built up, and I guess I get some more money here? You know, let's still do all the things. All the things. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, let's just carry on, I suppose. Just carry on. So we're going to go to Serpent Jetty. How are you guys doing? How many... So you have 4. Is it just the full 4? Yeah, the Bjornling have this whole... whatever you'd call this. Geological formation. You could also just call it a province, but, you know. I'm not gonna. I refuse.
I hunger to quaff your blood and take your skull.
Ooh, good. Thank you, Blistraw gal. They're my gal. They're my Blistraw gal. So, province secured. Northern Wastes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Occupied that final spot. Which these guys may attack. I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't. Honestly. But let's try and build these up. We apparently have quite a lot of population surplus kicking about for all that, so that's nice. Oh, and good. And we do have the full contingent of garrison, which is nice. Let's get this one to put attrition. I like that. That's always fun. It also creates some more income. It's only 20, though. I mean, we are getting 100 for people walking around in it, so that's quite fun, actually. Nice way to get some extra cash, and I could get a cultist camp of marble. Cultists' operations around marble are usually fronts, as a certain expertise is required to quarry and shape it. Yeah, just smashing it with an axe, shouting, you know, marble for the marble argle. It's just not going to work, is it? So, capturing many provinces. Well, we do have 3. We are working on a 4th, though it is taking a little bit of time for things to kick off over here. But it's only a matter of time. So that's good. We've got the Talisman of Endurance. That's really good, actually. And, ooh, Khorne is Ascendant, which means we can do this early. Oh, that's fantastic. Love that. Big fan. Big fan. Ooh. So, a play has been made in the great game and a new god rises to the fore, achieving ascendancy over his ruinous brothers. Khorne has gained ascendancy, for now. So 10 turns of our unholy manifestations will be better. And, oh, Chasm of Torment got taken. But yes, we know that. Those that wear the Talisman of Endurance can tolerate wounds and pain and suffering far in excess of mortal norms. Hey, mortal norm. Hey. While fighting against Master's rivals, for the great game, so we need to sack or raise 6 Kislev Cathay or Empire settlements. We are on our way over there. We'll get a Cultist of Khorne for it, and a bunch of favour, bunch of skulls. This is really good news. While fighting against your master's rivals furthers the great game, the true prizes lie south, the fertile lands and souls of mankind. Send your armies and destroy and despoil. I could do that. I can do that. First, though, I'm gonna... Ooh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's make sure you're not sleepy. So let's throw an army at ourselves. Is it worth doing that now? I mean, it would stave this off for a couple of turns, wouldn't it? I'm not sure I can have them summon an army when I'm at sea. So, yeah, I guess this is now or never, I think. Now or never. Hello there. Oh, we got a skull cannon, a herald, spawns of Khorne. You know, a few bits and bobs kicking about. This we can just auto-resolve. But it helps our meter. And I suppose I will get favour. Gonna offer them as tribute. Send the souls of these captives to the Lord of Murder. Cool. Cool beans. In you go. Into the sea you go. Alright. I guess that's that then. Let's level you up. Let's level you up, babe. Slaughter. Destroy. Maim. Let's maim. Let's maim. It's time to maim, guys. It's maim time. Let's get him... Thick skin might be nice. I just want to be very survivable. You know, Ekugax Coraxus. I just want to be very survivable. That's what I'm after. And yeah, so Troll Fjord is their capital. Do I want to take that? Maybe. I mean, I've kind of gone in the wrong direction now. It's going to take, what, another 3 turns to get there, and then... I'm not sure I could be bothered to take Norska, but if I happen to just, like, create an army here just to send around, like, I might take it without trying. But then I will have to deal with just random mammoth attacks for a while. So I may head further down here. So the Altar of Spawns is actually a part of this province, so I wouldn't mind taking over Hellspire Mountains. It is called Hellspire. And we do have, you know, Hell Swords, you know, Hell Blades or whatever, so it feels appropriate. Death Axe Monolith, let's upgrade that one. Brilliant. And Blackrock has some upgrades too. This one for the extra Hero and Lord Recruit rank. We are 1 turn away from getting that technology for the extra 2 Lord Recruit rank as well. So suddenly we're getting quite high. Also, yes, we do still have the quest battle, but I still have no additional, like, anti-large or anything in that army, so... Oh yeah, another one of this. Another one of these, rather. Another one of this. That's not how words do. Khorne Corruption. Let's get that nice and high, because I would like to unlock another one of these at some point. We're on 480 at this point, but we need 1,000 before we can get additional unholy manifestations. But we'll get there, we'll get there. The adjacency bonus is nice too. What I really like about how corruption works in this game is that you can have, like, different corruptions, right, present in one go. So we got the Undivided Corruption. And now we have Khorne Corruption as well. So I really like it. So here, there's Nurgle Corruption, but we're also putting up Khorne Corruption. So unless they are actively building stuff that removes Khorne Corruption, then they're not going to be dealing with it, you know? They're going to be Khorne Corrupt and Nurgle Corrupt, and that's just fine, because that powers our unholy manifestations. And these guys don't really get a say in it, and they don't combat it, you know? Putting up Nurgle Corruption doesn't remove Khorne Corruption, which is very nice. Although saying that, it does actually have some effect, doesn't it? Yeah, other corruption does have an impact on it. So, but, you know, we can overpower them. So, you know, I like it. You can have 100 of a couple. So, province, the Shardlands has been secured. What? We literally just took over all 3 in one turn. That's amazing. There's a 1 in 10 chance. And we just rolled a 10 on 3 dice rolls. That is sick. That is so cool. Alright. That's really nice to have. So, war leaders. If we are to triumph upon every battlefield, if we are to bathe in the blood of our every enemy, we must lure legendary warriors beyond compare to our murderous cause. Put out the cool. And yes, a lot of things were drawn to destruction. They love a bit of destruction. That was awesome. How cool was that? Just everything, all at once. So cool. Is everyone happy? Not that happy. It'll cheer up. Right. Oh, we need to upgrade you first. Cool. And now I've run out of money. That's fine. That's fine. Like, things are really kicking off all of a sudden. Ish. Things are kicking off-ish all of a sudden. So, the annoying thing is I kind of need to take Grayling Moot. Because that's the one that's going to give me the best odds at occupying nearby ruins. And Doom Keep. Okay, so Bay of Blades over here has been taken by Iglix's Doom Hat. What's his name? Iglix's Void Spawn. I'm going to call him Doom Hat. Iglix's Doom Hat. He's not even wearing a hat. You know? That's why it's funny. It's comedy gold. Anyway, let's just head down here. So I'm going to take Grayling Moot. I'd love to spawn another army, but what I can do is take... yeah, I'll take Grayling Moot. Then I will burn down the Altar of Spawns. And then that army can push past towards the Monolith of Catan while I continue on to Doom Keep and then down to the to Beyblade land, where they invented Beyblade. Goreflench. Let's get you something new, shall we? Cleave. Yeah, let's get more cleave. Good lad. Cool. Alright, then technology. I was going to get Hounds of War, wasn't I? Hounds of Water cooling. As the, as the words go. It's the famous song, Hounds of War. Alright, it's Hounds of Love, but, we love war, so it's the same. So, let's get that. And let's move on. And more commandments. Brilliant. So, again, let's go for the one that does Khorne Corruption. I really want that corruption to spread. Good. Alright, moving on. The flesh is a canvas. So Ekigax Karaxus has an event. Your champion has resoundingly proven themselves in battle, and all they now need do is carve a great scar into their own flesh, and Khornes shall reward their loyalty. So this is cool. So we can scar the body, which gives extra, 10 melee defense, or enemy leadership down by 6. That's pretty significant. That is pretty significant. So scar the face or the body. 10 melee defense is very cool, makes them very tanky. But the idea that all my enemies are going to flee that much quicker, if we're ever fighting like Skaven or something, they're not going to stick around for long at all. They're going to get the hell out of there. The problem is we're fighting a lot of stuff. All the factions that are a part of the race are actually very disciplined. I guess they have some units that aren't particularly disciplined. Like Chaos Furies will run away at the drop of a hat. Kossars aren't the most disciplined things in the world, but they're still, they're not goblins, they're not Skaven, they're not beastmen. They aren't factions that are just the whole faction tends to inhabit, that niche of having terrible leadership. But I think we're going to go with it. I think we're going to scar the face. We're going to scar his beautiful, beautiful face. Have your follower render themselves so horrific to gaze upon that their every enemy will loose their bowels in terror. Wow. Yeah, bowel-looseningly ugly. Beauty has no worth. Let there be only fear. Alright. I already just love the idea of him just carving the word boo in his face. So people see him go... Alright, I'm not enjoying this, this noise. Can you not with that? Could you not with that? I think we're attacking Serpent Jetty because I don't want to suffer this attrition from the storm. So we are literally going to destroy a home just for the sake of getting out of the rain. But I mean, what better way to play as Skarbrand as just go, you know what, this sucks, let's go murder a bunch of folk who are minding their own business.
Not yet.
There we go, brilliant. Low casualties, that's fine. And blood for the Blood God. Brilliant. Marvellous. Alright, Doom Harvesters. Oh, really? All Chaos Furies? This army sucks because of that. You're heading to Troll Fjord. It's going to take you 8 weeks, apparently. Apparently it's going to take you 8 weeks. If it dies, it dies. I really don't have to care. So, either through natural skill or the benefit of experience, this one has an admirable ability in taking the fight to their foes. He sure does. Oh, and he can reach Foul Fortress this turn, too. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, again, we'll just auto-resolve that, that's fine. And once again, Blood for the Blood God. Hello, additional army. Hello there. What's this one got? Bunch of Flesh Hounds this time. And a Bloodthirster. Ooh, that's a tasty one. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. So, Troll Fjord. Where is Pack Ice Bay? Is it here? Somewhere. Will I be able to see it on the map? I don't think there's going to be any indication on the map that I can read there, sadly. Yeah, you go over that way. Right, you go fight at Troll Fjord. You head over that way. Skarbrand still has a bunch of movement. Just a whole bunch. We can head all the way over here. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's strange. That's very strange. Because of all the bonus movement he's been getting, somehow if I put him on March stance, he's going to be able to move less speed. He can only move to there if I do March stance. I can move him over here, generally. His bonus that he's getting from destroying stuff is higher than the extra 50% he would get from being in March stance. That's pretty funny. So, Greyly Moot next, I suppose. God, this is nuts. I love how much he can just smash stuff. 2 turns until decay, and it'll go up again if we destroy that next turn, so that's great. So we got a Norscan Marauder, extra income from post-battle loot. That's very good. That's very good. Can we give that to someone else, though? There's a Drill Master, more experience gain. Don't see why not. Norscan Marauder, we can only give that to Lords, huh? That's okay. I will get rid of... something... Guess I get rid of the Khornate Mutant. I don't need Khorne folk liking me more. If they don't like me, I will go cry in a corner. No, murder them. Alright, you can have a mutant. There you go. Alright, now they like me anyway, but that's fine. I mean, I'm very likeable. So, Foe Seeker, and for you, Skarbrand, you got a couple levels out of that. Maim, and then Bellow of Endless Fury. This is a magic missile ability. He can breathe fire now. So long as he's not in melee, which I admit is rare, but it's pretty awesome to have. Skarbrand summons up all his rage and hatred and concentrates it into a devastating, furious howl that can shake the unprepared enemy ranks to their very core. Basically, he's going to breathe fire on him. It's pretty cool. It would be nice if he could fly, but, you know, it'll have to do, I suppose. Right, okay, good. So, we equipped that, right? We gave him the Norscan Marauder, so extra income from post-battle loot, and he does a lot of post-battle looting, let's be honest. We also got a Sword of Striking, and an Agent of Blood, and a Drill Master, and a Banner of Swiftness. And, oh, we did raise an additional army, apparently. Apparently, these count as raising additional armies, which is interesting. Okay, sure. Your attention is split on many fronts. The time is surely nigh to raise a second army. Seek to raise an additional force as soon as you can afford it. I did, see? I did it twice in one turn. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. It's very ridiculous. It's very much ridiculous. So, building upgrades. Let's upgrade, let's see, Twisty Towers or the Tower of Flies. Let's do Twisty Towers. Because it's closer to... No, that's allies, I guess. Actually, Tower of Flies is probably the one that needs the most protection, though I don't think either do. Death Axe Monolith, let's upgrade the port. That actually helps us a lot. An extra 100 per turn is fairly significant. So let's get a Hell Port. That's amazing. So the Infernal Harbour. Harbours twisted by the mutating effects of chaos, where the ships of the Dark Powers birth and disgorge their cursed cargo. Hell Port. It is from the Hell Port that the plague fleets of chaos ply the seas in search of slaves and other prey. Sure is. They can't get enough of it. Let's build another thing. I'd love to build one of these. No, I wouldn't. They're rubbish. I'd love to build one of these. This one. Extra 30% income from the local region. Sounds nice. Because, you know, with a Hellport there, that'll be a fairly significant bonus. Cool. Look at me. Look at me planning my economy like a good boy. Hey, Glock. Oh no! The tree hammers have declared war on us. With Glock. Ah, he's got a 9mm. Right, come here, you. Alright, so... Oh my god, we can't reach this turn. Oh, no way. Oh, does that mean this is actually going to go down? It is, that's going to degrade. I'm really surprised. I thought we could reach that easily this turn, but apparently not. Ah, well, boy's my face red. Bright red. Look at him, he's laughing. He's silently laughing. Do you see that? He's like, ah. Right, let's get over here. Cool. We're getting there. I love the fact that that Norska itself has tattoos. Can't get more heavy metal than that. So the Monolith of Catan I will be doubling back for. There's Ice Drake Fjord. I found it.
You're a pretender.
I'm not pretending anything. Shush. So I like that these guys are sort of all over the place. That's nice. Oh wait, hang on. Ice Drake Fjord is... Oh, wait. Sorry, that's not the one I was looking for. I was looking for Pack Ice Bay, which must be here somewhere. That's fine. I'll probably end up at war with the scaling as well. Somewhere. There's scaling, right? There's scaling. I'll probably be at war with them at some point as well. But yeah, I mean, they're fighting these jerks at this point. I think we're going to end up taking all of Norska, you know. Just because with spawning all these armies, it seems quicker to take it than not to. So, it is what it is. You can apparently build something. So I guess I will, right? We'll go with the one that gives extra income for other buildings, I guess. You know, why not, right? Why not? Cool. Building upgrade available. Wow, a few, actually. A few of them. Extra income from all buildings. There we go. That's fine. really spending a lot of money. Moving on. Down the drain. That's interesting. I wonder what that is about. So I've just realised that this episode, I think we've done 10 turns. Were we on turn 14? Or was it like 16? I don't know. Either way, we've got through more turns this episode than we have any other one. I mean, we did a couple of battles, technically. But, yeah, nothing significant, sadly. Nothing significant at this point. Which is a bit sad. Sad, sorry state of affairs. Okay, you head over this way. Where is it? There it is. There it is. I think with the Bloodthirster, this should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, there's not a lot here. I mean, there's more there than anywhere else, actually. But maybe we can handle this. But anyway, Death Axe Monolith, which is our harbour. That's our lovely port. Our lovely Hell Port. Hell Port. So, no realm can be truly considered cleansed of life by merely scorching its surface. In sewers and caverns the Skaven lurk, always. 8,000 barrels of boiling blood solve the problem neatly, as countless vermin are roasted alive in their foul nests. The land itself becomes a monument to Khorne. That is so heavy metal. I love that. Khorne Corruption +5 as a result. That's really cool. That is so flavorful. Like, some of these events are incredible. They're so underrated. And by that I mean I haven't heard anyone gush about them. Although I don't actually watch any other content creators, because, you know, why would I? So I don't know if anyone's ever gushed about it. But I'm gushing about it now, so I'm going to pretend like I'm the first one to do so. I love those events. There's some really great ones. Just absolutely fantastic. Okay, now we're going to attack these guys. Even though they're not really the thing that we were going to attack. Oh, they're actually allied with the Legion of Chaos. This is an interesting way to end up in a war with them. That's interesting. So decisive victory, low casualties, that'll do absolutely fine. But I am going to occupy this one because it is I mean, it's a harbour, which is lovely. But it's also the capital, which means it has the best chance for spreading. So, Fleshhound Handler. I mean, recruitment cost down for Fleshhound is kind of pointless, honestly. Yeah, we're going to do that so rarely that it's never really going to be worthwhile. But, you know, as a thematic thing, maybe, I guess. This disciple of Khorne wears a substantial armor carapace, as much to protect themselves from their charges as from the foe. That's fine. Slaughterman. It's very direct. This one enjoyed his job so much that he took it home with him, attracting the attention of the Hunter of Souls in the process. Oh no. Oh god, he butchered his family, did he? Ugh. Capture and occupied a settlement. We sure did. We sure did. Ugh. Right, let's have a look. Khornate Tribute. That will spread. Khorne Corruption, which I think is something we need right about now. We need that corruption to spread. Because it's a new territory, you know. So, Talisman. We should give him a Talisman. Extra 12% ward save. I don't know why. I thought that we had that Talisman filled already. But we didn't. So, now we have. So, Skarbrand The Exiled. What are we going to get you? Kind of want you to kill things better. I mean, everything lets you kill things better. Also got Fueled by Rage, which is a nice passive ability later, which is kind of crazy. So if we have less than 50% health, we'll get an extra 25 bonus damage to base and armor piercing, which is crazy. Let's do Cleave. God, Skarbrand is he's a big old killy boy, isn't he? He sure is. A big old killy boy. What's that? Call to bloodletting. Skulls gained from kills, plus 3%. I don't know how you find an extra 3% skull inside someone. It's very odd. It's just, I don't know, maybe 3% of people have an additional skull, and no one's thought to look after finding the first one. Like, the first one's just like a decoy skull. But yeah, we do need to get some other bits and bobs here. So here, for instance, Fleshhound to Khorne. And Furies we can upgrade. It's only really speed and charge bonus, isn't a big deal. Hell-forged engines does mean our blood shrines would be better. And our gore beast chariots and our skull cannons. I mean, that's all pretty cool. Harbingers of Death, I think, is the... sorry, Harbingers, not Harbingers. Harbingers of Death. This one we will want, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want a bunch of Minotaurs stomping about. So this one we will be doing. Oh, and Bloodthirsters. And Soul Grinders, but I'm not sure I'm going to go with Soul Grinders in this army. I don't really want the ranged stuff. I want to be direct with this army. This army is smash or go home, right? So, right, let's get extra speed, why not? And then you, finally, let's get Blade Shield. Now, this is embarrassing. We're actually getting very close to the end of the episode. I've not fought anything yet. I'll fight one of these battles, I guess. You know, we gotta do something. Also, this is interesting. The, Machina Demonium. The Machina Demonium. No one knows what will happen when the cogs of the Demonium turn, but all agree that the lever to start the machine is within Khorne's reach. Sure is. So, extra Khorne corruption in adjacent provinces, and upkeep for Bloodletters of Khorne and Exalted Bloodletters of Khorne. Faction-wide. Go down by 30%. Oh my god, Blood Mountain is amazing. Wow. I don't remember getting this before, even though I have played a Skarbrand campaign where I took over this area. I think maybe I just forgot about it. But that's nuts. Love that. Oh god, I can't wait for that. Can I put up growth somehow? I mean, I can't. I can only do that by killing stuff. Oh my god, I want to level this up right now. Where can I get some money? We'll wait. It's fine. We'll figure it out, okay? But I'm definitely going to want to upgrade that as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm not going to spend any more money. Let's move on. That's a bit annoying, because obviously we want to wipe out Oracles from Siege, so the fact that they've managed to take over something is a pity. Is a pity.
The Tome of Fates calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the Maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos. The dying god will roar again. We must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
Which, of course, who's that old guy that just came in and said all that stuff? Because we're just murdering everybody. What were you talking about? Who let him in here? What is going on? I don't know, he just got in. Well, just get him out. Ridiculous. Anyway, so next up, Chaos Invasion. Reapers defeat 6 Kislev Kathao Empire armies in the field. Oh, I can do that. We're getting Axe of Khorne for it. Splash attack power plus 40%. That's very cool. That's a very cool bonus. Love that. The Chaos Gods crave souls above all else. Head south into the so-called civilized lands and reap their pitiful lives. Conquer your demons. We'll put that phrase to the test. Sounds good. Alright, Troll Fjord. So, do we need to fight this? We really don't. This is not a battle. This is not a battle that matters. We're auto-resolving. I know, I'm not gonna... I know we haven't done a battle yet today, but, like, why would I waste my time on that? It'd be ridiculous. Do I want to get yet another army? Yeah, hang on, Troll Fjord, that's the capital, isn't it? I probably should have paid attention. Alright, we're taking it. Yeah, it was the capital. Phew. Phew. So, Torvald the Gore Hunt is headed this way, which is real dumb because we've just taken his last settlement. Oh no. Booby. Booby. Oh, did you go wrong? Okay, we're gonna fight it, that way we get to see a Norscan settlement, okay? Okay, we've got to do a battle today. Like, we're playing the most battle-crazed legendary lord, and we've managed to go an entire episode without actually fighting one. It's absurd. Alright, so here we are with our Bloodthirster. Hello there, Bloodthirster. Hi. Also, I do love the Norscan settlements. They look so cool. They're so cool. All the palisades and the snow and the... whatever's going on over there. The curved god rays. It's very strange. But yeah, no, they look really cool. I love it. All the tusks and everything. In some, you know, in some respects, it kind of just looks like the Ogre Kingdoms places, but they've shrunk the tusks a bit. But, you know, that's fine. I really like it. I really like the Norscan settlements. And I love the fact that the planks, you know, these are clearly taken from ships or something. You know, they've got that intricate carvings on them. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, I'm a big fan. It's just very atmospheric. And of course they do worship chaos, so they can have some weird monoliths kicking about, aren't they? Though they know chaos by other names. Yeah, I think it's very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, here we go. Here's a totem to... I don't know, who's that? The serpent? Or was that the crow? Something. It's a totem to somebody. Anyway, there we go. That is my intricate battle plan. Group 1, attack those Norscan ice trolls. Group 2, attack those marauder spearmen. Hey, you know what? Actually, you guys go attack that tower instead. Because, you know, towers. Grr. That's as far as I'm willing to go in terms of, you know, expressing my disdain of towers. Towers, grr. Alright, guys. You know the drill by now. Do the tower charging shuffle. There we go. Big old chunk of damage. Now let's move again, even though I can't really order you to move properly. Because for some reason, when you're engaged with these things, they sort of forget that they're flying. In terms of, you know, how to order them. They forget they're flying a little bit. Alright, that should be it. Boop. Alright, good stuff. I guess keep pushing it that way. I mean, Bloodthirst is doing okay, though I'm very glad they put a barricade here, or else these Marauder Hunters would have stepped forward and would be getting that huge missile damage into my Bloodthirster. But they didn't, because they're dumb. Hooray. Hooray. Alright, some Marauders over there. Okay, go get those Marauder Spearmen as well. And go hang out over there. I mean, you're probably going to get hit by the Hunters, but they are facing the wrong direction. So who can say? Who can say? Alright, you guys seem to be doing okay. Fleshhounds of Khorne do have the anti-large now, don't they? Nope, not yet. Not yet. We are working on that tech, though. God, so cool. Amazing. God, I love how the breath attacks and stuff actually show some, like, they actually affect the lighting, you know? It's really cool stuff. Alright, Sword of Khorne time. Okay, let's charge you in. Make sure you get that flank, and looks like we're doing pretty well dealing with them, so that's good. I just love that these guys have Frenzy. I mean, 42 melee attack on the Furies is substantial, considering that they're kind of trash units, you know. So yeah, looks like we're about to win. Bloodthirster doing great. Love a Bloodthirster. And it looks like, yeah, the Norscan Ice Trolls taking so much damage trying to flee through our ranks here. Yeah, look at them. There we go. That's army losses. Fantastic. It's good to take in the sights, you know. Good to take in the sights. At least once an episode. Alright. So we didn't really get much out of it, but that was the final settlement of that faction. So I think I'm actually going to go Blood for the Blood God. Again. Right, so we get another army. It's not going to be a big one, but, you know, we can afford it. And that gives us a little bit more strength. Wow, you guys actually replenished fully from that fight, huh? That's awesome. And we can just head down the coast and go for Ice Drake Fjord. Although this guy's still here, of the Bjornling. Okay, so they actually have quite a lot of stuff kicking around. Just everything was at sea. That's such a Viking thing to happen, you know? They're out at sea, raiding the soft, civilized lands. And then we come over here and just clean house. It's embarrassing. Right, so Skarbrand. Skarbrand now. He needs to get somewhere. He's kind of slowed down a bit here. It's going to decay again unless we fight something this turn, which we're obviously not going to. Which is a pity. It is a pity, but let's see. Do I want to go for the Monolith of Katam before heading to the... I mean, Ultra Spawns is over there. I think this one we will probably end up getting with these guys. Actually, we'll probably get the Monolith of Katam and then wheel back around for Ice Drake Fjord. I imagine, probably. Or maybe we need to wait for this guy to deal with him. Because they're just going to end up repopulating these ruins, aren't they? So, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But you know what? That's something for future me to work out. Because this is the end of the episode. So, tough. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.